What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Tonight we're gonna be making morcilla, or blood sausage, on the Blackstone. Let's do it.
Red one.
I'm ready to do whatever if you take me away.
Naya.
Suavemente, bésame.
Mohammed.
I can do whatever if I take you away.
Mr. Worldwide. It's like deja vu, baby.
I know the greatest.
Morcilla is also known as blood sausage, and tonight we're going to be using a brand from Argentina from Gaucho. I know what you're thinking. Blood sausage is no bueno, but let me tell you, I've had it several times and it is amazing. The flavor is outstanding, and unless you try it, do not knock it. So with that being said, we are going to put down some onions and get these bad boys ready to add some potatoes and get ready for the blood sausage. With our paprika potatoes, we want to saute some onions first, and I used about a half a cup sliced, about a quarter slice, and then just spread them out. So while we're cooking the onions, blood sausage is like a delicacy. It is amazing. The flavor is just delicious, and the first time I tried it, I was a little bit hesitant, and when I tasted it, I was like, wow, what a flavor. My taste buds just went crazy. So I would definitely try it before you knock it. So with our onions being done, we add our cut potatoes, and here we just kind of slide them around and get them nice and even. We cut our potatoes in about, I'd say, a ½ inch cubes. Try to cut them smaller than larger, because, you know, that way they get nice and cooked through. And you want to keep them together in a nice group. And then we're going to cover them with our lid, and we're going to spray some water down and cover them to steam them up a little bit. We're going to want to keep a close eye on our potatoes. I'd say every literally 3 or 4 minutes. Check them, check the bottoms, make sure they're not sticking or burning, even worse. In this case, the left side of my griddle is a little bit warmer than the right, so I noticed they were sticking a little bit, but was able to get them off, no problem, and reset them and put some more water down and steam them up again. Oh God, not again. I can't do it again. I can't. The pressure. Love me some blood sausage. I want to suck your blood. It really tastes good. You're gonna try some tonight. And when I say you, I'm not talking about the camera. I'm talking about you. You. No? No, that's a no. It needs to go, yes. It is awesome. Just wait. After a few more minutes, we are going to stir them up again because they are starting to get done, especially on the bottoms. And you want to scrape them off the bottoms, get that good brown gooey stuff off of there, and stir them up. And you can see the brown coloring coming in through the bottoms, and that's what makes the flavor. So at this point, I want to move them over to the right because my left side of the grill or griddle is warmer or hotter. So we move it a little bit over to the right. We put some oil down and we put everything over to the right. The burners are on low already. We don't want to get these burnt on the outside and raw on the inside. We want them to cook a little bit more evenly, so that's what we're doing here. And a little bit of paprika at this point. There's only about 5 minutes left for these potatoes to be done. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes. So we're gonna put down a lot of paprika. That's our seasoning for color, for sure. And we're gonna put some salt. And this is something I learned as well. I was putting salt and pepper early in the process with potatoes, but every time I seasoned them, they dissipated. So I decided, you know what? Let me wait till closer to the end to put our salt and pepper, or any other spices for that matter, and it worked out great. So we put down some more steam and we steam them up. It's been a couple minutes since we put down the paprika, so we're gonna stir it up a little bit, and you can see these are looking really good. So we stir them up, and they're going to be sticking a little bit on the bottom, but that's okay. And that little char is going to give it the extra flavor for sure. So we're going to stir it up, give it the extra char, and then guess what? We're going to put some more paprika here. Give it some more color, because why not? And then we'll steam it one more time and give it just that last minute or two to make it done. Here is our finished product with the potatoes. Let me tell you, these are some of the best ones I've ever made. They came out amazing. Alright, blood sausage is down, and these do not take that long to cook. You don't want to cook them on too high heat. You want to be on low heat, low medium I would say. You want to crisp up the outside, but the inside is pretty relatively cooked. You just want to heat them up basically. After about a minute or so, you want to check them. And you can see they're starting to get crisp on the outside. The goal here is to get them crispy everywhere on the outside. Not easy to do, but we will do it. Alright, here we go. So we're going to flip them around some more. You can see them getting brown on the outside. Starting to caramelize a little bit. And trying to get these little curved sausages to lay straight is not easy, but I learned a little trick here. If you give it a little press on the top, right about here, there you go, a little press, it helps them stay put. Couple more minutes later, and they are looking much better. Again, I learned to push. Don't push too hard because then you'll squeeze out all the good stuff, but that little push really helps keep them in place. And they are looking amazing and smelling even better. So these are looking just about done. Look at how nice those look. Nice and caramelized on the outside and nice and heated up on the inside. Ready to go. Oh boy. We got ourselves some morcilla, or blood sausage. Let me tell you, as I said before, I've eaten this several times. It is awesome. And we cooked some potatoes with some paprika, and we are gonna dig in right now. Oh, we also have some red wine. Very appropriate. Here we go. Mmm. 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 The flavor is amazing. It just, their taste buds are just going crazy. This is like nothing. After, you know, before I tasted it for the first time, it was nothing I've ever tasted before, and every time since, it's the same sensation. It's so good. You have to give it a shot. Mm. Potatoes with some onions go great with it. Hold on, one more bite. These are normally cooked on a open flame barbecue, but we just cooked them on the Blackstone and they taste the same because I've had them both ways, so they taste great. Mm. Muy delicioso. So these come from Spain, Argentina, Puerto Rico, Colombia. There's a lot of different countries. In Great Britain, the UK, they call it blood pudding. So it comes from there as well. It is excellent. I suggest you give it a shot. Forget about the ingredients for the moment. I've had it multiple times and I'm still here. So don't worry about that. It tastes amazing. The taste buds will go insane. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell, and we'll keep on cooking. Big Cat out.